Let's breathe it in, people. Let's breathe it in. The savior of Stockholm is here, helping you connect with your heart. Let's take a deep breath into our hearts and exhale with sound. Let's take a deep breath into our bellies and exhale with sound. And let's take a juicy, delicious breath into our sexy bits and release an orgasmic sound. I just accidentally sat down on my balls, which just went into my belly. Man. Real man problems. You won't understand, women. Having all of your emotions outside of yourself. So, are you all present? Are you all here? Are you in your body? Are you alive? Are you grateful that you're able to breathe into these amazing things called our bodies? The Ferrari that Allah gave you. The creator, whoever you want to call the creator, it's a highly intelligent thing that they created for us. I mean, it's amazing. I am Shaft Uddin. And this is the I Love My Life podcast. Let me, let's talk to... Every time, I just cry a little bit inside. It's so good. That mantra, that song is so fucking good. So my mission is to find world peace through intimacy. From the outside, Sweden is a promised land, but this country has the highest amount of singles. I'm actually talking to a lot of beautiful women at the moment about the pandemic, the epidemic of singles in this city, due to the equality, the gender balance. I believe it's a conundrum. But there's an even more frightening statistic: 1 in 4 people die alone in their apartments. Loneliness is increasing, and more people are dying alone, more than ever before. This is why I chose Sweden. This is why I chose Stockholm. And this is why I got bags under my fucking eyes. Lack of vitamin D. I've not had these since I was a drug addict. Bags under my eyes, that is. I'm here to help you connect with yourself, others, and heal the planet using simple tantric wisdom. And if you find value in this stream, in this podcast, please save and share this on your Instagram. And if you're watching on the beautiful YouTube, please do subscribe, like, and turn on the ding-a-ling-ding. Because every day I'm randomly on. I haven't got a structure yet. So turn on that bell. Turn on that bell. So someone in the chats is already saying, Dwayne Barker is saying, why are so many people there single? Because they're all so hot and they love to have sex and all polyamorous and bisexual. What have you discovered is the reason? Oh, I just said it. No, I'm gonna talk about that next week. Keep on viewing, keep on watching, guys. I'm gonna talk about this next week. There's an issue. There's a major issue. There's a fucked up issue. Oh God, it's fascinating. It's fascinating. Just a quick thing then, I'm just going to throw it out there. The men have turned into the women, and the women have turned into men. Yes, the women are emotionally unavailable women. And the men are, every time they have sex, they just want to be with them all the time and just want to be married and have children. Yes, it's flipped, guys. It's flipped. So today's episode is all about Yoni mapping. The beautiful thing inside the yoni. The map that we all need to understand so we could honor the divine feminine even more. Someone's saying something. Visual X. So they are all happy singles? Yeah, kind of. That doesn't sound so bad. It's bad. But we're going to talk about that next week. We're talking about vaginas today. Today's about vaginas. I'm going to have to keep it the masculine way moving forwards. Vaginas. Today we will be talking about Yoni mapping. Oh. I mean, you could hear my mouse just frantically trying to find where the fuck it... Okay, there it is. Okay, Yoni mapping. I've got to keep a timer on this because I could only do this for 30 minutes a day, so I could hone my skills as a presenter of tantric wisdom within 30 minutes. So Sacred Sexual Awakening, this is still part of a Sacred Sexual Awakening series. This is part 3, and this is the second session that I give in my 4-stage package to your Sacred Sexual Awakening. And with this is the deepest, most profound, most educational element of a session with Uddin. The actual mapping of your body. A way for your head to reconnect with your yoni. A way for you to reconnect back to the source, which is the divine universe. That is your sexual energy. So an experience of just even understanding your body. They don't teach this in schools, and they really do need to teach you this in schools. Like, as a man, I have so many things I never knew about. And as a woman, you have so many things that no one knows about. Experiencing something like this, understanding your body is deeply, deeply healing. It's enlivening and enriching. It sends ripples of creativity and joy into every area of your life. Every single session I create is uniquely attuned to you and your boundaries. So whatever you decide, you create your own universe. And this is what I love about the tantric experience. Your body, your boundaries, your temple, your creation. It's up to you to literally be the artist and the living art. You get to decide what you want in your life. And all you got to do is just ask for what you want. If you're able to do this in the bedroom in a vulnerable state where your heart is wide open, you're vulnerable, you're relaxed, you could do this more profoundly in everyday life. To be able to ask for what you want, to understand your body, you do the homework so you don't have to wait on a man to awaken you. It's not our jobs as a dude to actually open you up. It's up to you as a woman to understand your body and ask for what you want. Okay, we've got someone who wants to be in our chats. Flavor Bonnie joined. Okay, this happened yesterday. Let's see what this person wants. I don't even know who it is. Okay, we got. I bet this person has accidentally pressed the wrong button. Yep, they did. Oh no, did they? Request. Oh, there is. Hello.
This is Gil. My name is Gil.
Hello there, how's it going? You're live on my live stream. We're talking about vaginas. I hope you could contribute very well. Oh, you got your tongue pierced? It's like a little snake. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Can you do that again for my YouTube channel? Whoa. Wait there. I gotta. Okay. It looks like he's got his tongue sliced, but he's just. I know what you're doing. You're just doing that thing. Oh, is it? He's a tongue puppeteer. He is a tongue puppeteer. Uh-oh. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's wiggling his belly around. He's a body artist. Whoa! Okay, he could. What? I don't know what's going on, but he could do weird stuff with his body.
So, the body is just an expression of the brain. It's one neural network, isn't it?
It is. I mean, we're talking about Yoni Mapping today, and I'm super impressed by how you've harnessed your body to do miraculous things.
Now, the way I learned it, in Hebrew you say there's a term called devout mazheret, ingloriating loneliness.
Ooh. Let's get you close to my microphone so the YouTube people could hear you. Okay, go.
Where are you talking from, you magnificent mustache?
I know. I'm talking from Sweden, the land of the free and the land of the Vikings.
Sweden?
Yes.
What made you want to go to heaven?
The Valkyries. I came here looking for love, looking for women to bear my children, to start a family, to ground. I'm an old man and I've got bags under my eyes. Fuck. And
They bear the entire country over there.
they who?
The women.
What about the women? What?
They bear the entire country. Not just your children. They bear everything.
They do.
They do. They're little bears. Bearers of truth and compassion. They know how shitty we are, and they seem to I don't know.
I'm not shitty. I'm amazing.
What is their plan? Why did the women design the world the way it is?
They actually did design the way.
Wasn't it Gaia? Wasn't it a girl named Gaia?
You have a very good point. It's not men, it's women who's been designing this planet.
What came first? The men or the woman? Always, the men come first, but the women, they innate, you know. Do you like the Bible?
I do love religious texts, but I do also only have 13 minutes of my stream, 15 more minutes of my stream left to go. So I got to talk about Yoni Mapping.
Yoga. One yoga move.
Okay, you gonna do a yoga move?
Yeah, the most important hasana forever for everyone.
Okay, what is it?
It looks like this. Do you know the part right between the lip and the cheek?
Yeah.
This one?
Uh-huh.
You can't really define it because on one end in the cheek, one end in the lip, you just pull it towards your ear real strong. And then you take the other one and you do the same. And then you pull them up real strong. Now you keep this hasana until you reach Shavasana. I love it. My name is Gil. Everybody can reach out. You know my Instagram. I give free yoga courses because all of yoga has always been free. Check me out. Give me what you want. Don't give me what you don't want. And listen to the mustache because it speaks Swedish. Now,
Jag älskar dig.
Yeah, whenever you're ready to watch the War of the Worlds and get first seat, just come to Israel and wear a seat. All right, I'll see you. That's
Okay,
it.
nice one. Loving the engagement.
All right, have me on later.
Okay, catch you later.
I love you more than you love yourself.
Oh, amazing. Remove. I think it's remove. Is that how we do it? Okay. Wow. I mean, just random, just popping his joints. He did deliver a very good message. The Hasana Savasana. There it is. Wow. I mean, Chris Delphini Pica is saying, wow. James Gibb is in the house. We're a lot of beautiful people in the house. Nice to see you all joining the beautiful I Love My Life podcast. So, back to vaginas. Yes. The great universe. Why is this important to understand the inside of your vagina and the outside of your vagina? Why is this important? It's important because we get to understand the human body. We also learn to ask for what we want. Especially for women, there's a lot of dissatisfied women out there. I believe a statistic, I used to know this off by heart, I can't remember it anymore. I think it's something like 43% of women haven't had an orgasm with a partner in their life. And this is because women are just expecting a guy to rock up and go, I know all the buttons to press. Boom, 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 boom. There you go, you're awakened. Bye. Well, that just doesn't happen. The only reason why I'm an amazing Shiva in the bedroom is because a woman said, stop, Shaft, that doesn't feel right. Can you do it a little bit more like this? And I'd be like, but all the other women, none of them complained. And she would say, I'm not all the other women. Boom, mic drop. And then my journey began. It took an empowered woman to actually finally step into her actual inner masculine and say, stop. That feels great, but how about you do a little bit something like this? Thanks. That's how we evolve. That's how we grow. We have to understand our own fucking bodies. We have to understand what we're living in, which is a Ferrari, a beast of a machine that we've been given. And it's up to us to understand it, educate ourselves, and then communicate it to other people. That's how the stuff works. So, in a session with me, the number 2 session, the Yoni Mapping session, is a beautiful session where you set your intentions, talk about your fears, talk about your desires, talk about your boundaries, talk about your STIs and what this session means to you. You go into a beautiful shamanic experience. We use the elements of fire, water, air, using the earth to write your intention, to use the fire to let go of your intention into the great air, and then condense all that into water, drinking your intention. And then we go into a deep shamanic process. You go into the Yoni appreciation. I want all of you listening right now. This is a little game we're going to play. And I always do sex stuff as games because this is the innocence and play and playfulness and joy of sex. It doesn't have to be so heavy all of the time. So what we do is... Hold on. I'm trying to find... what's going on YouTube? Who's engaging in the chats? We've got good music, respect Shaft. Good music, 210, nice to see you. And our Jet Jag, sexy, hi sexy, hello. Great engagement, keep up the engagement. I'm a bit cautious about letting people just pop up on my thing now, to be honest. But I'm still gonna play with it. I'm still play with it just because life is safe, life is boring. Let's juice things up, huh? So, every single person listening to this I Love My Life podcast with Shaft Uddin, I want you to say 3 things that you appreciate about your sex, about your yoni, about your lingam, about the sacred space, about the shaft of light. What are 3 things that you appreciate about your yoni or lingam? Put it in the chats right now. Do it. I'm going to say what it is for me. Number 1, what I really appreciate is I have a conscious cock. It takes me around the world. It helps me connect with the right women because it has these brains that actually look like brains, and I'm deeply connected to my cock, my conscious cock. It knows better than I do. Number 2, it gives me insane pleasure. Pleasure that I am still discovering to this day. Literally yesterday when I was doing my mindful masturbation, sex magic ritual, I went into a space where I haven't felt before. I was pushing out my energy as I was having an orgasm, not ejaculation. I'm like a tantric sex god, so I basically have these orgasms, and I pushed out my energy almost like, as one of my teachers said, you want the women to push out their orgasmic energy as though they're almost having a shit, like just pushing out your pelvic bowl. So that's like what you want to do if you're having an orgasm. And if you do it as a man, your orgasm actually expands. So I love my lingam and the pleasure it gives me. And what else I love about it is the size when it gets erect and when it's semi. It's actually quite beautiful. Even though I have suffered one of the deepest traumas most young boys face, which is genital mutilation, which is horrific and should be banned, and it is banned in some countries now. It is the size. And how many people have actually said how beautiful it is, even though it's disfigured and scarred. Jake Hewitt is saying, it helps me connect to my animal self. Nice. Beast man. Definitely pleasure too, and I appreciate the effect my sexual energy has on my lover. Jake Hewitt, you're a fun guy. I like that. Okay, we've got another person who wants to join. I'm not gonna do this anymore, but I'm gonna do it. Oh fuck! I'm gonna remove it if it's just weird. Okay, here we go. Yes, Naveen. Oh god, here we go. I got 8 minutes of my stream left. Let's see how much value this person will bring. We're talking about vaginas. Here we go. And are you there? Person requested to chat, or was it a pocket ring? It was a pocket ring. Okay, let's remove him. Oh god, I feel a bit sick. It's too unpredictable. I'm not sure if I want to do it. I'm gonna keep on doing it. If anyone wants to jump in, I'll fucking do it. I'll do it. Okay, right. Oh, it freaks me out a bit. Okay, right. Yoni appreciation. We also do a thing called Yoni Gazing, where I actually get them to look at their own vaginas in a mirror, say 3 things that they appreciate about it, and also tune into their sex and listen to what their sex is actually saying. We never listen to our sex ever. We are so busy, stuck in our heads, we never listen to our body. But in every single culture, in every single country, in every single space and time, there is words that people use about the body. Everyone's heard of heartbreak, right? Heartache. I need to get this off my chest because it's weighing down on me. I have butterflies in my stomach. So these things are universal across this planet because we all have bodies. But what we don't do is listen to our sex. Our womb wisdom. I also have a womb, just so you know. And our conscious cocks. And women, you also have a conscious cock. These hold wisdom and knowledge. We just aren't trained to listen to it. So if I was to speak to my lingam, and if I was in a session, I would ask her, if your yoni could speak to you right now, what would she say? So I want you women out there to speak out what your yoni is saying to you right now. Rather than saying, oh, my head is thinking this, you want to breathe into your womb. And for men, breathe into your balls. And allow your sex to speak. So let's I'm gonna put my hands down my pants, hold my balls, there you go, juicy, and I'm gonna speak from my my lingam. So if my lingam could speak to me right now, what would he say? Thank you for for you. Thank you for actually taking a break from the hunger, the need to find love, sex, and intimacy in a relationship. Well done for actually doing the sacred pause in life. Last year, when you went celibate for 3 months, was a beautiful understanding and a reconnection to me. You actually remembered your daily practices rather than having to connect with others, and you went deeper into self-love. You also went deeper into purpose, and you went deeper into testicle massaging, which has now led you to run a multi-million-dollar company. So, and you're getting paid to be yourself. It's insane. So you keep on connecting to me, not chasing women anymore, not chasing love and affection, and you can let go of that needy inner child that is looking for love. You have found love, and it's right here where your hands are, down your pants. Thank you, balls. Thank you, balls. Thank you, dick. Thank you, cock. Thank you, conscious cock. Well done. Anyone else want to jump in randomly into this chat? I've only got 4 minutes left. Let's see who else could disturb the stream. Let's see who else wants to jump in. It better be your value, though. I mean, the other guy was actually good because he went like this. This is the most important asana there is. It's a smile. Asana to the savasana. You do this asana until you go to savasana. Genius. I like that. That's actually very clever. So, 27 minutes into this podcast already, and I've hardly touched on the fucking Yoni mapping. I've got 9 minutes until I have to run to my men's group. We could do it, guys. I'm good. I worked in advertising. They called me the midwife at Fox TV when I was working there because I always delivered. So I'm going to deliver again. So after that, we do the Yoni mapping. No, we don't do that. We do the Orgasmic Meditation. Yes, we do. Yoni meditation. Yoni appreciation meditation. There it is. So the practice, which is also known as Orgasmic Meditation, is where you stroke the top left-hand quadrant of the clitoris for 15 minutes. This allows the brain to connect to one point of the female's body, which is the top left-hand quadrant of the clitoris, which is a 1 o'clock position. It's on the left side, so it's a feminine side, so it's a receptive side, and it's the most sensitive side, according to science. And this meditation is probably the first time in a woman's lifetime that one person has spent that long taking the time to be present with her and her vagina. That in itself is enough to allow some kind of awakening to happen in a woman. 15 minutes. Remember, guys, you guys are having sex for 3.5 minutes. That's it. Bim, bam, boom, done. 15 minutes doing that is something else. In that way, this connects to this, and you are fully in your body by that time. From there, we awaken the whole body using the elemental touches of earth. Firm earth touches, grounding you into your body. Watery touch with a lot of fluid. Coconut oil I use. Air touch. This is for relaxing the nervous system. The most effective way for meditation is to do these types of touches across the whole body. It's not just on the sex, it's throughout the whole body. And then there's fire touches. Awaken the body. Visual lyrics is saying which left from her perspective or from your perspective. So it's the woman's left. So it's from the woman's left. Let's say it's there. There you go. It's there. It's the 1 o'clock position of the clitoris. Visual lyrics, if you're a woman, give it a go. Tell me how it goes. See if it's more sensitive. Ooh. See if it's more sensitive. Delicious. Okay, from in there, you're going to go... Oh, God, we've run out of time. See you tomorrow, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye. Gotta go now. Okay. After the Orgasmic Meditation, we're going to the oh, here we go. We've got Sophie von Merton. I love my Yoni and her ability to be so wonderful, wet and juicy. Oh, I'm getting just so wet and juicy just hearing that. I love her for being perfectly beautiful and symmetrical. Oh, what a gift. What a gift for being so sensitive and communicative. Well done, Sophie von Merton. You have actually reached enlightenment. You are a full power sacrosexual Jedi. For her divinity, pure wisdom, and orgasms. Yes, yes, yes. We have a fully enlightened person in the chats. Sophie von Merton, thank you for your amazing share. We got jet tagged. Is there a male equivalent to this? Yes, there is. Next week. I'm going to tell you about it next week or the week after. So keep on watching, guys. Keep on tuning in. I'm a female expert. I also have my own shaft, and I'm an expert in that. But my speciality is women. So the G-spot. The G-spot was discovered by... Oh, God, I haven't got any of my notes. I can't remember any of this because I haven't given a session since, like, since November or something. Out of practice. But if memory serves me well, the G-spot was discovered by a male doctor. And as my notes say, it's because women couldn't discover it themselves. Man jokes. The doctor is named after the doctor who discovered the G-spot. Dr. Gothenburg or something like that. It's Dr. G something. He discovered it. God, so women get this. And this is basically, for people who are watching, I'm gonna show you oh God, okay, so, this is so difficult. So here we go. I did it. I figured it out because I got a creative problem-solving mind. I'm going to be late for my men's circle. This is going way over time. Here you go. So clitoris is here. And if you put your finger just this much in, about an inch, you will feel something that is rigid and textured, like the roof of your mouth. It's rigid, right? You're going to feel a spongy-like tissue just there. That is your G-spot. I'm going to fast forward all of this now. And then beyond that, up here, you're going to feel something like the side of your mouth. Soft, tissuey, and very soft and fleshy. And that is the A-spot. The A-spot is where the Amrita comes from. The A-spot is where the nectar of life comes from. Every woman, 98% of women can squirt. They have discovered what it is now. I think it's like plasma and everything. All my notes are in my phone. I haven't given a session since November, so I can't remember. But it's all Googleable now. And it's in there. There you go. If you stimulate that using the Anubis technique... That's how you release the Amrita. And then beyond that is something that feels like the tip of your nose. And that is your cervix. If you de-armor that, you are able to have cervical orgasms, which is the deepest, most profound orgasms inside your yoni. And you could also have orgasmic births. Yes, you can. It's a possibility. It does exist. I've met many women who are able to do this because of the tantric practices that we're taught. Again, this all should be taught in schools. So... And then down below all of that, finger pointing down, is the Kundalini area. That is actually touching the tailbone from the inside of the yoni. There's a lot of sexual tension stored there. A lot of people have lower back pain. A lot of people have pain inside of their yonis, which is connected to the whole system down there. And if you do certain pressure point release, which is what I do, what I spoke about yesterday, you can actually resolve a lot of back issues. tomorrow I'm going to talk about a review, an article someone wrote about me. It's insane what happened in her session. Insane. It's amazing. So I'm going to go through that, and you'll understand the benefits from a woman's perspective. I'm just telling you the methods at the moment, and these work because it's proven in science now. They're doing it in hospitals now. It's actually gotten global recognition thanks to one of my videos as well, which reached 6 million views on YouTube last month. So that's amazing. And also 16 million views on Facebook. 10 questions you always wanted to ask a tantric sex guru. So that's, I can't do the maths, but that's more views, more people who have seen that video about Tantra and my job as a sacred sexual awakener than the whole population of Sweden. Wow. Fantastic. So, that is Yoni mapping. There is also the squirting maneuver, which I call the Anubis, because it looks like the Anubis, see? Anubis, right? You get it. You get it. Okay, great. It's also the rock sign. And the way you do that is... Okay, let's see if I got everyone. Okay, good. Lady's lying down on her back. Let's say her legs are facing this way. I'm placing my hand on her bladder bit here. I'm pressing down on it quite firmly, so the skin is actually quite tight. I place my fingers in there and make sure the yoni is ready, and only ever penetrate. Well, there's actually techniques where she sucks you in, so you don't penetrate the woman at all. She actually sucks you in. So this is a very important thing. The woman sucks in your fingers using a certain technique, and every woman can do it. It's squeezing the PC muscles, and eventually it sucks her fingers in. Always ask for permission. I always say, I am at the gate of your temple. Would you like to invite me in? It's a beautiful thing, right? Rather than going, bam! So, once you've activated the whole body, she's juiced up, she's already had a few orgasms and everything like that, but there is no goal in these sessions. There is no goal. This is the most important thing. It's all about just feeling the sensations in your body. It's that simple. We want to keep it simple, guys. Okay, so fingers in here and pressing firmly down on the bladder area. These are stroking the outer labias. This is stimulating. So these are stroking the outer labias. This is stimulating the G spot. This is hooked up, so it's stimulating the A spot, and this is stimulating the cervix. Pushing down like this, and you're bum 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 bum. There you go. And it does eventually get faster, and then you are able to use the whole body. I fucked up my whole body from doing this work, so be careful and move from the hips. And you do it quite. It's quite hard at the end. It is kind of like. So that does happen. Most of the time, I personally, I'm not a young guy anymore. I am working out. I'm trying to get back to that level again. Maybe one day I'll make everyone squirt all the time, but I'm into the subtler energies these days. Jake Hewitt is saying, reminds me of the mudra for digestion. Anastasia Meyer is saying, I love my Yoni for all of her sensitivity and wisdom, and for the magic she sends through my whole body. She's fully enlightened, this one, and the way she connects me to spirit. Well done, Anastasia. Amazing. Beautiful. So that is how to make someone squirt. That's not how you make someone squirt. These are just very quick chats because I have to run to my men's circle. I've gone 10 minutes over my scheduling. I'm going to be late, so I'm going to have to run. So, the second session in the Sacred Sexual Awakening is the educational section. Once you learn how to open up your body, once you've learned how to connect your brain to certain parts of your yoni, so the G-spot you can stimulate by pulsing, the waving side to side, or circular motions. The A-spot, pulsing, and wave side to side and circular motions, and the cervix, same type of thing. So you're always using different types of touch, and everything is a conscious touch. It's not an unconscious touch. Remember, most people are just used to seeing someone go bum 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 bum. It doesn't work like that in reality, but some people are actually that open, and it does work like that in reality as well. Every woman is different. Everyone has the same buttons, but they're all pressed in different ways. Some buttons are more rusty than others. So, women, learn about Yoni mapping. Discover your own yoni. Tell men what you like. Without your instructions, we will just do what we have done over and over and over again, and you will become more and more quiet and more contracted, and you won't be able to express yourself fully, and this is going to cause major issues in your everyday life. It's called people pleasing, and I'm sure most of you women could relate to that. And also, let's not forget faking orgasms. I mean, that will just eventually end up destroying you as a human being. This is an important subject to everyone. I really need you to understand how serious this is. If you don't understand your own body, if you don't wake up and start discovering the potential that is your sexual energy. Recently, a video came out. It did like a month ago, and it's already reached 6 million people. And it's about my work. The amount of people I've actually genuinely helped through my line of work is millions. The amount of lives I've saved through my work is countless. It is insane the amount of impact I've had on this planet with this stuff. And I do this out of passion, and I do this because this needs to be heard. I am serious about vaginas. I'm serious about lingams. I'm serious about finding world peace through intimacy. We're getting more and more isolated. We're getting more and more disconnected. And I'm here to help you to reconnect with yourself first, with your fucking body, to understand your body, to awaken your body, and then express it with other people. Because we're built to be in a tribe. We're built to live in community. We're created to live in harmony with each other and the planet. So this is how I want to leave this podcast. If you found value in this beautiful podcast, save it and share it on Instagram, and click like and subscribe and turn on your notifications on YouTube because you don't want to miss any daily free wisdom. And if anyone's seen the Swedish Fear of Love, anyone? Have you seen the Swedish Fear of Love? Have you seen those powerful, strong women, but not like into getting a relationship, so they're having to inject frozen sperm inside of them? I want to be a sperm donor. If there's any lesbian couples out there, I want to help you with the gift of life. If there's any Swedish women there in Stockholm and you're looking for IVF treatment and expensive trips to Russia, I want to help you. Also, I need a home. If anyone's got a home, there's 4 of us, and we want to create a community and create content. If you got a house outside in Stockholm, a little bit outside of Stockholm, we'd love to rent it out from you. And please do check out my online course, The School of Self-Love with Uddin. Click the link in my bio and the description below on my YouTube. Finally, a complete digital course with the best tools that quickly help you to measurably improve your happiness. You can start using all of these techniques from the course immediately in your everyday life, instantly seeing results. I'm still doing the same practice every single day. It's not complicated or anything. And in the course, you will learn how to find your true divine purpose, how to connect with yourself and others, how to fall in love every day, which is actually one of the most important things, how to live a life beyond your dreams. I retired at 35, and look how I live my life. It's brilliant. How to let go of past relationships, how to heal your relationship with your parents. Shit, I need to ring my parents. And why it is so important for the evolution of the planet for us to learn Tantra. For us to learn to love ourselves. This course, which you could click the link in the bio and in the descriptions, is all video based, so you could do this on your smartphone, on your tablet, and you could go for it in a beautiful, it's very logical way of evolving through self-love. And I believe with Tantra, we could cure all addiction with connection. We can overcome depression and anxiety by becoming present, and heal loneliness by finding the one, ourselves. So thank you for watching. Leave a comment of your biggest takeaways from this, and I love the engagement today. If people do ring during my IG live, I may answer it, I may not, and I may just hang up. So it did cut into a lot of my time, so I'm on a time limit, guys. So thank you, I love you, and I set you free. I want to give you a free giveaway today, right? A free giveaway. The fact that I've reached 40 million views worldwide. I even did the biggest self-love stunt on Swedish television called Talang. I take self-love very seriously. So here's the free giveaway. Are you ready? It's a 21-day challenge. Repeat, I love my life, I love my body, I love myself 108 times every morning for 21 days. I want the world to be singing. I love my life. I love my body. I love myself. Yeah, yeah.